From the ring to bell, I have a lot of respect for Lesnar as a fighter. He's a fierce competitor. It's when the bell was over with is what the person I don't like. It's before the fight and after the fight is who I don't have any respect for. I guess why it bugged me was, and it's something I had to just come to terms with myself, was that I was like, oh, you know, just being a big, strong guy is not going to win fights. We've always been taught it's technique and intellect. Well, here I learned that, well, it's not necessarily. I mean, combination of strength and power helps you out. I have to make adjustments for that. Now I go to the gym and I train strength training all the time because I realize the error of my ways. Do I get mad sometimes about, you know, how he approaches things? Yeah, but again, then it kind of goes back to his personality. I realize that it's an advantage in the cage, but then I see how he's a bully with other people. I mean, if I only had a nickel for every time I have a cameraman or, you know, somebody who does interviews within the UFC sit there and pull me to the side and say, you know what he did to me? I said this, and this guy told me he's going to beat me up, and I'm a journalist that weighs 170 pounds, and this guy's bullying me around. I'm like, wow, really? If it only happened maybe 3 or 4 times, I could take it for just, well, these guys are making up rumors. But when it's like consistently across the board, everybody that I ever meet that has any interactions with him is like, you better do what he says, or, you know, don't cross him in the wrong way. I'm just like, I can't like a guy like that. I'm sorry. I don't bully anybody. You wouldn't find a person right now in the world. And I was a bouncer for 8 years. There's nobody I didn't throw out that couldn't walk back to me the next day and apologize for their actions for why they got thrown out. I mean, I'm one of the most dangerous people in the world. I'm a 280-pound guy who's been training martial arts since he was 4 years old. I don't go anywhere without a gun and a knife, but I do that for my own self-protection. I do it because I'm a martial artist and I enjoy the ability to protect those that are not able to protect themselves. I do it so that if my child needs help. If I'm walking across the street and I see a guy beating the shit out of his wife, I'm going to help fix that problem, and I'm going to use my strength for the betterment of mankind and be a moral person. That's what I think martial arts originated for, was like, how can we all make sure that the strong is always protecting the weak? I don't see that in him. I see somebody that wants to be an outcast from society and live up in the mountains and, you know, and bullies people. That's not me. So I guess I have a problem with Lesnar.